Seriously, what is up with some of these Roblox YouTubers? You think you're just here to enjoy some fun gaming content? Then out of nowhere, this guy you've been watching for years pulls some seriously messed up stuff. Like, bro, what do you mean you're out here liking kids? That's not cool, bro. Not cool, like at all. I mean, it's honestly so disappointing, right? You're sitting there thinking, oh, this guy's cool, they make funny videos, all good. But then, bam, a video comes out about them and you hear that they did something so despicable. And it's like, hello? What do you mean? How does a person go from entertaining a whole community of kids to, wanting kids? And it's not even like, oh, they're just some random dude on the internet. No, wanna know the saddest part? It's like they knew they had a huge impressionable audience and took that for granted. And now they ruined their own reputation, lost all that trust, and honestly, their career is probably over. Good riddance, because that's just some sick, disgusting behavior. I can't even. Some people are out here doing the absolute most, and it's ruining things for everyone else. Like, get your life together and stop this nonsense.
Why did TikTok make some words look weird? For example, you could say you call your dad daddy, and then some dirty-minded person just says, "Ayo, that's weird." Like no calling people. What they are supposed to be called is not weird. And don't even get me started because people all of a sudden now think baby oil is weird. Like, no, it's not just because Diddy had it doesn't mean it's weird. And what's even crazier is that the people that think baby oil is weird, they don't even know what it is. Like, it's completely normal to have baby oil, like I literally put it on every day. And I genuinely want to know the people who made these words sound weird because it just makes no sense. No, because I'm done pretending I'm chill. I'm not chill. I'm not relaxed. I don't go with the flow.
The only flow I go with is overthinking until I build an entire
Fake breakup in my head over a 3-word text. Haha, okay? What does that mean? Are you mad? Are you dry? Should I mirror the energy or overcompensate with 16 exclamation points and a meme? And don't even get me started on the people who text. Babe, it's Pacific Ocean deep. I built a PowerPoint in my head with timelines, motives, and emotional damage charts. I'm not dramatic. I'm detail-oriented. I don't spiral. I forecast. So no, I'm not playing it cool anymore. I'm playing it calculated. If I go silent, it's not peace, it's plotting. I'm not crazy. I just notice everything. You ever got that one friend who laughs like they got jump scared by air itself? They be like,
Bro.
I swear I saw 3 pigeons fall out the sky, and now everyone's staring. Not at them. Oh no.
At me.
Because apparently I look like the one who brought this unhinged hyena into society. Then I whisper, can you not sound like a haunted microwave in public?
But they just laugh harder.
At this point, I'm trying to shrink myself into a raisin. You ever pray mid-laugh? Like, Lord, if you're listening, please eject me from this timeline. Then they hit you with, bro, remember that time you...
Bro, no!
And now they're bringing up ancient trauma in public. I got flashbanged by my own backstory. The worst part? It's contagious.
Now you're laughing too.
Now both of y'all look insane. 2 busted ambulances trying to out-siren each other. Bro, I swear we laughing with our whole soul now. And the quiet old lady next to you just clutched her pearls like y'all committed spiritual crimes. I didn't even want to laugh, but here I am, crying in aisle 6. That laugh has body-snatched better people than me. Why the fuck is it that the one day your dad's not at work, the whole vibe of the house just collapses? Like, I love the man, truly. But when I wake up and hear dishes clanking and power tools in the distance instead of silence, I already know my day is over. I haven't even opened my eyes yet, and I can feel the
15 hours of unpaid labor
creeping into my bones. I had big plans, man. I was gonna wake up at noon, eat breakfast at 2 p.m., and game until my eyeballs dried out. But no. This man looks me dead in the eyes and says,
get ready. We've got a lot to do today.
Huh? We? Who is we? Suddenly, I'm being dragged into errands I didn't sign up for. We're at Home Depot, aisle 15, looking at wood glue and PVC pipes, and I'm just standing there holding a flashlight and questioning my existence. You try to sneak off, and he hits you with, come hold this real quick. Next thing you know, real quick turns into 7 hours of helping him fix a fence that wasn't even broken. And don't even try to fake sleep. Dads have some kind of sonar. He'll bust in like the Kool-Aid man, hit the light, and go, you sleeping? Wake up. Let's be productive today. Productive for who, sir? Yo, why did nobody tell us that all the cartoons and Disney movies we grew up on were secretly dark as hell? Like we were sitting there eating cereal, vibing, not realizing we were watching straight-up trauma with theme songs. Finding Nemo? Man's mom got eaten in the first 60 seconds. Then his dad develops PTSD and spends the rest of the movie searching the ocean like a one-man search party. That wasn't a kid's movie. That was Underwater Taken. Lilo and Stitch? Cute alien? No. Lilo was literally grieving her dead parents. Her sister was struggling to keep custody, and that whole movie was about childhood abandonment and government surveillance. And we just laughed? Winnie the Pooh? Yeah, cute and fuzzy until you realize every character is literally a mental health diagnosis. Eeyore's depressed, Tigger's bouncing off the walls with ADHD, Piglet's anxious, Rabbit is definitely on edge, and Pooh, bro is definitely addicted to substances. His honey addiction ain't fooling me anymore. That wasn't a picnic, that was a group therapy session in the woods. Peter Pan, you thought that was fun and whimsical? Nah, Neverland was literally where lost children went to never grow up. That man was kidnapping children and keeping them in a fantasy limbo. And in the original story, Peter kills the lost boys when they get too old. That's not a hero, that's a horror movie villain in tights. And don't even try to bring up the Hunchback of Notre Dame. Bro, that movie had burning churches, attempted baby murder, racism, religious corruption, and a guy singing about going to hell because he was too horny. I was 7. I wasn't ready for this. Meanwhile, Disney just said, let's traumatize the kids, but with music. And we sat there like, wow, what a magical story. Bro, we were getting hit with generational trauma and didn't even notice.
Okay, so I'm gonna say it, and you can be mad if it applies. Some of y'all are using mental health like it's an UNO reverse card. Just because you're anxious doesn't mean you get to be rude. Just because you're going through it doesn't mean you can treat people like trash and then cry when they set boundaries. Like, yes, mental health matters. But so does accountability. You can be sad and still not call your friend a bitch for not texting back in 5 seconds, and stop hiding behind, I have trauma, when you're the one causing new trauma for everyone else. Get help, get healing, but don't weaponize your pain just to get a free pass for being messy. I miss pancakes, and if it's too spicy, maybe you shouldn't be in the kitchen.
Money doesn't buy happiness.
Shut your goofy ass up, dog.
If someone handed me unlimited cash instead, you're set for life.
Bitch, I'm gone.
Evaporated. Vanished.
You wouldn't even see my pixelated shadow.
Like, be for real, money might not buy happiness, but bills?
Gone.
Therapy? Nah, I'm buying a trampoline.
Launching myself into the sky like my problems can't jump that high.
Mental health?
Still trash. But now I'm crying while eating noodles with extra cheese on a floating bed in a pool somewhere stupid rich.
And don't come in my comments talking about
Money doesn't solve everything, bro.
you still using your school Chromebook to type. Go eat a broccoli.
Before I throw a Styracosaurus at you.
No friends? Good. More room in the hot tub. No love life? I sleep with my wallet and it never leaves me on read. It even folds for me.
I don't need deep quotes, bro.
I need deep tubs, unlimited snacks, and a personal movie theater in my big-ass mansion that
Plays videos of raccoons doing parkour.
or some brain rot while chilling.
Money won't change you.
Nah, bitch.
It'll upgrade me from mentally exhausted to mentally exhausted, but now I'm wearing goggles in a bathtub full of chocolate milk yelling, I'm rich, at a pigeon in sunglasses.
Say,
Money can't buy happiness
Again, and I'm throwing a raptor at you yelling,
raw bitch.
I can't be the only Christian or religious person who's genuinely starting to question their beliefs. Like, I grew up in a Catholic household. Most of my bloodline was mainly Christian. My home country is made up of mostly Christians. So I feel disappointed, ashamed of myself, that I'm even having thoughts like that. Heck, I'm typing this with a Bible and rosemary on my bedside table right now. But I've started listening to other people's opinions and words, and it's really altered my perception. I feel guilty to admit, but I genuinely feel more free, more comfortable, more myself, without having to dedicate and restrict myself. Like, I want to believe there is God, and that He is out there, but it's really hard to right now. And don't get me started on some Christians I know or grew up with. They're genuinely the most hateful and judgmental people I know. Meanwhile, some of my atheist friends are the sweetest, most accepting people I know.
Nah, cause why can't I sleep at night? Like, bro, I lay in bed, lights off, blanket tucked, and then my brain goes,
remember that one time in
Third grade when you called your teacher mom? Bitch, let me rest.
I'm trying to count sheep. And suddenly I'm having a full-blown identity crisis like,
What if I'm not even real?
and my body?
useless. My leg starts twitching like it's trying to win a dance battle. My back itchy, my blanket hot, my fan too loud, but if I turn it off, I'll literally combust. And the pillow? Too hot. I flip it. Too cold. I flip it again.
Now it's just emotionally unavailable.
And why the fuck does my brain start playing a cringe memory compilation at 2 a.m.? Like, bitch, I'm trying to sleep.
Not relive that time I waved back at
Someone who wasn't waving at me.
Then suddenly I'm like,
Did I leave the stove on?
Do I even have a stove?
I even tried meditating, until my brain went,
Hey, remember that embarrassing DM you sent in 2021? Shut up, ho. I'm in my healing era.
now it's 4 a.m. and I'm just laying there like a microwaved burrito, overthinking dumb shit like, what if my friends secretly hate me? At this point, I need someone to just knock me out with a frying pan.
Can we talk about how rude people are when you're considered fat or ugly? Maybe even both, which is, sadly, my case. In my experience, I've been fat and ugly since I was 8. I remember in 5th grade when Oli posted my face on TikTok, and all the comments were, just laughing or hating on my face. And my other bully was in another table group, and I always overheard them talking shit about me. But in the summer after 5th grade, I got tired of being called fat and ugly, so I lost weight, found better skincare, found better hairstyles, and found out what clothes looked better. And not surprisingly, 6th grade was much better. People were always complimenting me. People saw all the good in me that they never noticed before. So much nicer. Always getting dirty looks from random girls. People wanted to be my friend, and I never got bullied. But in the summer after 6th grade, I got depressed and stopped taking care of myself. So I went from 130 pounds to 150 by the 7th grade. And guess what? Nobody wanted to be my friend. Body shamed me and called me a fat ass. I was treated like a harasser for simply looking at somebody for more than 2 seconds. I always heard a group of people talking shit about me. People acted disgusted and said, "You," because they saw me getting asked out as a joke, and the my name touch, cheese touch, but with me instead. Same with 8th grade, but I got body shamed way worse because I had gained another 25 pounds. 150 pounds to 175 pounds. I'm also getting bullied online for my body. It's like I don't matter ever since I became ugly again. People act like my existence is illegal because I'm ugly and fat. I miss how I was treated before. I gained weight and got ugly, but now I'm working on my looks again, so I don't get tortured again.
Bro, tell me why is having a
Can someone tell me why being young isn't normalized anymore? For example, someone can say,
How old are you?
"Oh, I'm..."
Why are you so young?
Bro, I did not ask to be born in the year I was born. I did not choose that.
I cannot select the year I'm going to be born in.
Why are you asking me why I'm young? Like, some people just need to use their brain, and then they're like,
Why are you even on TikTok?
I'm old enough to be on TikTok. I doubt that. You are not on TikTok at my age. And some of them are like,
Get off TikTok.
No.
You're not my mother. Why can't people be young in this generation? This is just sad.
But we're the original Gen Z of TikTok.
I don't care. There's obviously going to be young people on there, and y'all just hate on them for being young.
Oh, but when we were young, we weren't allowed on TikTok.
Do you think it gives you an excuse to hate on others? It in fact does not. Like my parents are not your parents. Sorry that my parents let me on TikTok when I'm young and yours didn't. I would get it if it's literal 5-year-olds on TikTok with no parental supervision. And 8-year-olds doing the yes you can trend with literal push up brass and pounds of makeup on or some. But other than that, stop hating on young people on TikTok that don't do anything other than scroll and write comments. And post normal TikToks, by the way. But, bye guys, don't forget Jesus loves you.